What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? What's up, guys? Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Welcome. Wrong cam. No, it was the right cam. I was trying to show you guys my setup here with my monitor and everything, but we jumped into this one. What's going on, Lemon? What's going on, Garlic? How you guys doing? What's going on, Easy? What's going on, everybody? What's going on, Andy? Damn, it's been a minute. I haven't seen you in a little while. A couple days, I guess. What's going on, Thyman? No problem. What's going on, Aditya? All right, guys, welcome. I can't even see who's on because all these damn memberships are running through. Congratulations on being a member if you got one of those. Welcome to the live stream, guys. We're going to do a little bit of gaming today, and then we're going to jump into some Pokemon cards later on. So stick around for all of that. It's going to be quite a long stream. I just want to say a big shout out to you guys for being here. And also, don't forget, today is the last day for the content creator program, guys. If you are a supporter of mine, if you have been supporting all this time, please go and extend now before you lose that spot on the list, and you'll have to resubmit it all again next season. Rather extend now, continue getting your codes, and any new exclusive codes that come through will be going to you as well. So I'll definitely put that in. So Victini, no, actually we're gonna do something else. What's going on, Zero? What's going on, Ryu? What's going on, Omega? So yeah, I'm I bought a Victini yesterday for Black Bolt on eBay. We have the white flare one to look forward to. I'm probably not going to hunt Victini myself. I think it's too expensive. So I'm just going to master list it by buying those. I think it's just way better. What's going on, Taco? How you doing, brother? Thank you guys for extending. Appreciate you. Thanks, Laz. Yeah, please, guys, go and extend that support now before it's too late. Just make sure you do this. All right, sounds good, Garlic. Just so you guys are aware, that will end. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about something. I don't know how you guys feel about the brand new update that we just heard about. I think it's a pretty good indication of where the game is finally going and where we want to be. But again, this is the content creator program, guys. I'll put this in chat for you. Yeah, the Soren skin looks amazing, right? Extend, please. Thank you, Greg. Extend, please. Don't forget to do that. Don't forget to do that. Yeah, no, I turned the chat off specifically for this one because I want to actually record a quick video about this, and I think it's important to talk about this. So we're going to have a little chat. So this is going to be recording, guys. Keep this in mind. We have a lot going on. Now, the reason why I want to record this video is I've noticed that the effort by the devs have finally been paying off a little bit in the next upcoming patch. Now, if they don't screw this up, we will have a lot of brand new characters. Sorry, one sec, guys. Did I get the new character in Silver and Blood? Not yet. I'll be summoning on that later on. We'll be playing that after this, okay? So let's go back into this again. Let me try this again. All right, folks. Welcome back to another video. So what we're going to talk about here is just the, I guess, the devs' effort in putting a little bit more substance into the game, bringing more content, and actually having a lot of players return to Solo Leveling Arise. The main thing I want to talk about specifically when it comes down to this is that right now, Solo Leveling Arise for the last few months has been suffering, as we all know, very, very much with a lack of content or lack thereof of difficult content for players to do now. And I think right now, and I made a video about this a couple days ago where I mentioned that people are probably going to start returning with the upcoming months to pass, because now coming July 31st, and I did say this as well, that this is probably going to be the do or die patch for solo leveling, and it looks like they're actually doing something correctly. And I think it's very important to remember that for anyone who quit Solo Leveling Arise because you were lacking content or you're lacking, things to do in the game, there's a lot being introduced now, again, to this upcoming, I think Thursday's the patch, that you may want to consider coming back for. Now, I know a lot of folks like Typal, for example, shout out to Typal, and Max, shout out to Max as well too, who have returned, and they were very big players on the competitive side because of things like POD, right? POD is being reintroduced again with hard mode, and I think the devs have done something really good here finally, and they've kind of got off their asses and covering other games and finally focused back on Solo Leveling Arise. So I think it's super important, guys, to make sure that if you have quit due to that reasoning, I think the main reason to come back now is here, right? And a lot of people, yes, will introduce Jenna. We're going to have brand new levels. We're going to have brand new skills introduced for SJW. We're going to have a new mode for Battlefield of Trials, which is going to be considered the Architect mode. The Architect himself is coming out as well as a story. Again, POD hard mode is being introduced. We have a brand new WOBL coming out next month. They're going to do some new things with simulation. What else is there coming, guys? There's a lot of different things. A brand new amplification system for skills. There's just a lot of things coming. So for those who have left because they were bored of the game, this might be a really good time to come back and test the waters again to see if you're actually still interested in solo leveling. While you're doing that, I already mentioned it in this. Yes, we have a new weapon coming and a new shadow coming as well, right? So there's quite a bit coming up. And of course, we saw already, we got brand new skins coming, and I think these skins are a pretty big interest. For example, Saren's skin looks crazy. Do you guys remember when Sus skin came out and we all lost our minds? Imagine how everybody feels about this one. So Saren's skin looks incredible. Jinnah actually looks classy. I'm really happy they kept this one classy, to be honest with you. This one here I think is important because we all don't want to die by SJW. Of course, we have the brand new Skull Shadow coming out. I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with him and what his stats are going to be. But I think this is, like I said, this is the time to come back. And we have a brand new skill called Piercing Thrust. Now, I don't know if Piercing Thrust is going to be a water skill. It better be, because water is desperately in need of a brand new skill. And of course, we have a brand new weapon that they didn't show here, but will be coming out. And we have a brand new job change called Codebreaker. Now, personally, I don't like this new setup. I don't like this gear outfit. They should have done something way cooler looking. I think maybe like with a trench coat and like, some sort of like cybernetic technological outfit. I think that would have been way cooler. They just reskinned the old costume. It's crazy. So that's going to be coming out as well too. And then of course, as mentioned, the level up and the new amplification system. So some folks are asking what's going to be happening with Battlefield of Trials. So they're keeping Battlefield of Trials. What they're removing is they're removing the challenge portion of it right here. So this challenge portion will no longer exist. It's going to be changed from Battlefield of Trials Challenge to Battlefield of Trials Architect Trials. And what essentially this is going to do, and I think this is the biggest new mode they're introducing, is it's going to take all of the current challenges and allow you to increase the level of difficulty while keeping the rewards. And the higher level difficulty you want to challenge, the more rewards you'll get. So your Essence Stones aren't going anywhere. They're actually going to give you a lot more Essence Stones plus rewards by doing harder content. Now, this is what everyone's been asking for, right? Everyone's been asking for harder content and content that's going to be challenging. And this is the content that we all want to do, because this is considered technically, quote unquote, the unlimited tower phase, if you want to call it that, where you can challenge it anytime you want. There's no stamina. The higher rewards, the better the challenge, the higher reward. So what you want to do essentially with this new challenge is start at the very top and work your way down, because once you complete one of these stages with the lower challenges, it doesn't allow you to go back and do it with the higher challenges for the rewards. You can still do the stage at a higher difficulty and practice, but you won't get the rewards with this. So start from the top, guys, work your way down. So this is going to be a big one. And then of course the reintroduction of POD is coming back up, and this is going to allow a lot of hardcore POD players do a lot more with this mode. Number one, there's going to be a free, for the top ranking players, there's going to be a free cosmetic weapon transmog, which allows you to change your weapons and show off your weapon and prove that you are one of the best in the world for POD. And number two, there's going to be an international ranking system now in a hard mode that's going to make POD a little bit more difficult and a lot more challenging for players to give a try. And this will, I think, make POD fresh again. Right? So I think it'll make it a lot more fresh again. So a lot of folks who were wondering what's coming out, that is the big one right now. A lot of folks are also asking about the other collab units and when they're going to be dropping. I believe that the collab units will come back again, guys, probably following Jinnah. And the reason why they probably strategically did this is because they wanted to avoid losing the hype for Jinnah herself, because she's a very big unit. She's obviously Sun Jinu's sister. This is a what-if story. This is their first attempt at a what-if story. And because Jinnah's probably going to draw quite a few players from outside of SLA gaming into SLA, they don't want to interfere with that extra money they'll be making off of this character. So there's obviously going to be that. And on top of that, there will be a lot of packages as well too. So don't forget that. So there's a lot to come, guys. So for those who quit SLA because you were bored, for those who quit because, there was a lot of issues, I think this is a good time to return in the upcoming patch. Remember, there's going to be a Korean live stream coming up on Wednesday morning. I'll be covering that with translations. We're going to have the Sharp live stream as well too going on, which will allow us to see what the actual kit for Jinnah is, plus some of the new content coming out from the English perspective and some more codes. And then of course I'll be staying up all night. We'll be doing the full live testing that same day and hoping that Jinnah is actually amazing. Now, as for Jinnah, according to all leaks, she is slated to be a wind unit. Whether she's support or a breaker, that has yet to be decided. But I just want to make sure that folks understand what's happening and kind of jump on board right now before it's too late. And I'll be doing some summoning on that as well too. I probably will skip on my free to play. I know a lot of people like to ask me what I'm doing with my free to play. I probably will still skip Jinnah on free to play because I don't need wind, and I will probably save up for the 1. Maybe I'll save up for the collaboration unit just to see if the dark and the fire ones are good. But if they're not worth it, I'm going to probably start saving up for the 1.5 year anniversary, which I'm hoping that survey was an indication of who they decide to bring. Because last time we had a survey, they brought out Thomas Andre because he won. In this survey, it's actually Sun Janu's dad, Sung Hil Won, who's winning, or Igris. And they may be playable characters, or even Dvorka will be a really cool thing to do. So there you guys go. Now, before I end this video, I want to just remind everybody, please remember, if you are a supporter currently, Content Creator Program ends today. I'll be sending out codes all day today, so please make sure you get your 1,000 Essence Stones if you have not already done so. Log in, extend. If you have not done supporting, click that support button, get in, and get yourselves 1,000 Essence Stones right now while it's hot before it's gone. And again, please remember to extend your support or else you will lose the opportunity to get codes until the following season. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, guys. There we go. That's done. Thank you so much for letting me do that. Yeah, as for folks asking me about Bella and the brand new content, I haven't got there. Pterodactyl, yeah, I'll let people know that it's going on. And we'll see what happens, if anybody joins or not. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll definitely let people know. Who's Dvorka? Dvorka is the second boss in WOBL. She's the assassin boss. You know what I'm talking about? The one who Shanjanu fights in the Yogamat WOBL? That's who Dvorka is. So just one hunter next month, collab on hold. I think what's going to happen is, yeah, the collab is there again. I don't think they're going to interfere with Sung Jinnah's release. Hey, what's going on, Bask? Yeah, so Taco, I don't think they're going to interfere with Jinnah's release. I think they're going to wait till the following month and then reintroduce all of them. What's going on, Holmes? Yeah, so we might see Dvorka as a character. Listen, I voted for Sung Hil Won because he's a more powerful character, and the one that he's not in it, you know, he's one of the actual characters from the manhwa. I really actually wouldn't mind having Igris as a character. I think Igris as a hunter would be incredibly badass, right? But Dvorka is also not a bad option either. So, hey, congrats, Red Pokemon. That's amazing. What's going on, Rito? Yeah, that'd be wild. I think that's why they're not doing it. Cryptic, I stopped playing SLA for a new game. Cryptic, I think you should try to come back to SLA for this coming patch. But yeah, I am playing Silver and Blood as well, so it's a good game for sure. But I really do think everybody who has quit should definitely give this patch a try. I think a lot of people will be impressed with this upcoming patch. Nope, we have we have a lot of packs. Yeah, we have 3 boxes of Destined Rivals to open up. So 3 full boxes. I've got a lot of Prismatic Evolution, and we have Sparks. And I'm actually looking to buy some 151s, so Pokemon 151, to also open up with you guys as well too. So I think what I've decided after yesterday, guys, I did do the Dragon Ball ones on my own after. I'm going to show you guys what cards I pulled, but I think going forward, I'm going to just lay off of Dragon Ball and all that stuff and just really focus primarily on Magic the Gathering and Pokemon, and just kind of go from there. Also, if you haven't done so already, please go like the brand new channel. That's an important one as well. New channel is up and running. We have yesterday's. If you missed yesterday's video, here it is right here. I'm gonna show it to you guys real quick. It's right there. Go check it out. It's definitely worth watching. Right here, we got the massive pull. I did some editing as well. You guys can see over here with all the editing. I put some prices on there. So whenever we pull the chase card, there was prices. And there's quite a few different edits to this video. I shortened the 2-hour video to 21 minutes. So anyone who's interested in checking it out, you guys can definitely go check that out right now and see what happens. You guys can see there's a chase card up here. And then when Matt and I pulled it, we had a little freak out moment here. Matt lost his shit. So yeah, there you guys go. So definitely go check out the video. I'll post it here. Go subscribe to the brand new channel, guys, if you haven't done so. I'm hoping to pop the channel off a little bit. We've been going for about 2 or 3 days, but we had a lot. Brand new channel. There you go. Am I gonna play Wu Chang? I don't know yet. I haven't decided on that. All right, so brand new channel, guys. Go check it out. Please go join. Would appreciate a lot with the support. New channel. You were great, man. You were hyped. So that was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Oh, you playing with Guildmaster? Amazing. Congratulations, dude. Just leave and give me the Guildmaster to this. It's okay, man. It's not hard to manage a guild once you start going. You just got to make sure everybody does their dailies, does their weeklies. Everybody focuses on doing their guild bosses before the week is over. Try to push, a score that you're happy with, and go from there. Go from there. So yeah, those are probably your best things to do on that. All right, guys, get these out of the way here. If you get, I'm looking for the entire set. So they're expensive, dude. I have no idea why they're so expensive. I mean, they're first generation, right? So that's probably why. But it's annoying to see them being so expensive. Like, I think a 6-pack of them is like $110 now. So I'm trying to find the Blooming Waters packs. Speaking of Pokemon, guys, you guys can see on top. I already posted it. $10 gets you in for a prize draw to get yourself a black bolt or a white flare binder with the opportunity to also get yourself custom sleeves for those Pokemon, a promo card that came with it, which is the Thundurus, and then we also have ourselves the dice and everything else that comes with it as well too. So make sure you guys go do that if you are interested in the Pokemon new sets. It'll be at least a way to get some of the ETB stuff through there, and as well as some of the posters and the binders that are also available. Okay, so make sure you do that. Make sure you do that. Sweeping is so wrong? Nah, hell no, sweeping is not wrong. Sweeping is great. You already got enough Essence Stones. Sweeping is a good way to not have to waste time, especially if you're free to play. Sometimes it's good to get Essence Stones. I do a lot of the Essence Stone farming on my own, right? So that's the main thing. Yeah, so for those who quit SLA, time to come back, guys. Time to check out the next patch. I think everyone will be impressed with the new Architect storyline and everything else they're introducing. I'm hoping the devs continue this righteous path of redemption, is what I'm going to call it, and they continue providing content now that they've done focusing on karma and everything else as well too, right? So, all right, let's get these gates out of the way. I got to collect all my Essence Stones that I just got, and then we're going to jump in and do some WOBL. Probably do a little bit of simulation, and then do some other stuff as well too. What's going on, back? How you doing? Hey, Flawless, what's up, brother? Thanks again. Big W's to Flawless for providing me with those codes, by the way. So I appreciate that, Flawless. Thanks again. Cancel Overdrive? Yeah. Don't want to talk about Overdrive. Overdrive is a disaster, man. I can't believe they've actually went through with that game. Unreal. Yeah, it's I don't know that Marble hasn't responded yet. They haven't responded yet. It's unfortunate. I thought for sure at least it would have got a response from them at this point. It does get even more hype, you're right. Let's see here. Morning, gamer. Did you do what I told you? Yeah, I did. I don't know if they're gonna respond in time, anyways. To be honest, those codes expire in what, 5 days? They probably won't respond. They might be really busy right now. I'm shocked that they messed up like that. I've never seen a mess up before. So you want to be hard mode? You probably will. Yeah, that's what I was telling people. I told everybody that Overdrive is just gonna be it's gonna be boring. They're gonna get tired of it. I said I gave people even 2 months, so I doubt it. Let's go on, Arrow. So I'm shocked that people were so psyched about it. I was like, I guarantee people are gonna get burnt out from that game super fast. That's what normally happens with games that are like super grindy, right? You just get burnt out after a while. I contacted customer support like three or 4 days ago. Like actually the day I got not rejected or whatever, they messed up. So, anyways, we'll see what happens. I'm waiting for them to come back to me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, well, it's also a demo, right? So, it's just a demo. We'll see what they do when it actually comes out live. Maybe it'll be a different story, but I think Overdrive was their biggest misstep. So. Hey, Sal, what's going on, bro? You gonna sleep? What's going on, Felix? How you doing, man? Ah, shit. What's up, Ryan? We got a great update coming, man. I'm so excited for this update. Finally, some stuff we can sink our teeth into, man. I'm so excited for this update. Hey, Jib, welcome to the stream. Oh, you're so funny, dude. Every time, Jib, every time you do GB, I have to go back and replace all my stuff. I always forget to do it. No, we are still having Overdrive. Yeah, I think Matt's banned. Matt's officially banned from talking about SLA. What's up, Sonic? Matt, what happened to trying to be good? I thought you were trying to be good. Now you're just shit talking again. Yeah, I think right now they're probably on, honestly, they might be on vacation. I have to grow some hair for that. Probably not gamer play. I do them offline, but I do it for a cost because it just costs so much freaking money to do it, man. So. Yeah, it just takes too long. It's like 2 hours to do it. Plus, Netmarble's kind of been watching like a hawk now for those kind of things, and I don't want to get anybody banned. I'm always afraid to do it because I'm afraid someone's gonna get banned because of it. So I've kind of been like a lot more like low key, chill without having to touch those things. Yeah, Flaws, it should be okay. Honestly, it's such a small code. I wasn't too worried about it. Fuck off, Ryan. Jay, we did yours. Except your internet decided it was kind of shitty and never went through. Hey, guess what? I don't have to be PG-13 right now. This is great. This is great. Ain't nobody want to hear you say skill issues for like 15 times to them. All right? Because that's all they're going to hear. You're going to look at it and be like, fuck this guy. Skill issues. That's all. That's what they're going to get back. Yeah, I think the reason why a lot of people struggle is they're either not watching content or they're new to this whole thing, right? So, and a lot of gotchas are confusing for a lot of new players. That's kind of the problem. Ryan, also Pterodactyl Ryan Pterodactyl said apparently that Soulframe is going to be free for this week. So if you know anyone who wants to play, you should let them know about it. Since I think you've been the most active player there, and I'm assuming you've been enjoying it. I haven't heard much about it, but I heard you've been. I guess it's free. Yeah, so Otto, feel free to join. Apparently, you can jump on for free. Otto's all over the free, bro. Anytime there's something free, Otto's all over. Otto's all over it. All right, folks. Give me a second here. I gotta check to see Soulframe. So if anybody wants to play the game, feel free to join Pterodactyl and their squad for a little bit of Soulframe action. Free till Saturday. There you go. There you go. Pterodactyl, do you want to tell people how to do it, maybe? If you want to put it up? I guess you just have to download it, right? Like go to, is it on, if it's on the Steam platform, people can do it, but I mean, Free Till Saturday is not bad. That's 2 whole days of playing, so at least test out the game a little bit for yourselves. All right, let's see where we have for power. There you go. You guys can do that if you're interested in playing. If you need any help, feel free to join Pterodactyl's Discord and Garlic's Discord, and you guys can ask any questions you have there. Hey, that's crazy. She hasn't even played with you, Ryan? Oh my gosh. Pterodactyl's too good for you. Sheila's out here acting a fool. Yo, that new blessing right there is actually pretty damn cool, I have to admit. Hey, what's going on, monkey? Look at that, Sheila. You're inviting people but not spending time with them. That's craziness. I want to see her excuse, though. Let's see what she says. What's going on, Kez? Shut up, Kez. Don't come in with that attitude. I'm on my own streams. Did I hear about Uma Musume? No, I did not. What's going on with the horse girls? It does look promising. It looks very promising. I agree. Yeah, I mean you can use Ryan's voice. He sounds like Steve-O. Yeah, hold up, guys. Let's do a little leveling here. Hey, you know what, Pterodactyl? I at least did join. I played for 3 hours. I haven't seen you do one thing yet with anybody. I at least spent the 3 hours. You got to join them. If you're gonna promote, you got to join. That's how it works. Oh, fuck this again. This is nonsense. Damn it. Hold up, I gotta do all my blessings again. Son of a bitch. I don't have that much time. That's the whole point, Jib. That was the whole concept of me not being able to play. You're far? Is she actually further than you? Wait, hold on a sec. No. I don't think Sarnes will be free. Sarnes is probably going to cost money. Wait a second. Sheila, are you further than Garlic? Because that's crazy. Because I thought Garlic was way further. Guys, you're such a simp, bro. Who says that? I don't even say that to my wife, man. This guy out here calling people queens and shit. Reality and Holy playing together? Oh, they planning to play together. They played. We all played Chrono Odyssey together. I mean, they did more than I did. That's for sure. How far are you compared to Garlic in terms of soul frame? I thought she was the furthest. Hey, Jim, can I show you something cool that maybe you should do next time? So I don't have to keep doing this every single day? Can you, next time you do this, can you just go to this little button called Advanced Settings? And then put in temporarily equip so I don't have to do this every single time? It's just so much easier. Did you know this existed? I bet you didn't know this existed even. Just makes life that much easier. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about this, huh? Shut the hell up, Kez. I knew about it. You know how I knew about it? Because I read chat on one of the guild chats, and then I realized that it existed. I didn't know about it till last week. Yeah, but you can just do this every time. It's just easier that way. I have to keep switching everything around. Hey, what's up, Vortex? Time to spend money on only sorry. Yeah, that's right. You can just do it temporarily. You use it for one mode and then you're good to go. You know what? Let's make a video on this. Yeah, I didn't know it was there for months. I'm going to make a video on it. All right. Let's make a video now. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another SLA video. We are live on YouTube right now, and we have a lot of folks talking a lot of trash, so I decided to make a video on this to help you guys out on a mode or a little feature that many, including myself, didn't know existed until about last week. Some of folks don't even know it existed, period. So let's jump in here and talk a little bit about this feature and how it's going to help you guys kind of organize your artifacts and help you kind of not have to jumble everything around all the time with switching gear nonstop. Now, before I do that, I'm going to put on the chat box, but if anyone's rude, you let them know, okay? So this is what's going to happen right now. We're going to show you guys this feature. And before I show you this feature, I want to remind everybody, Content Creator Program is ending today. I do this in every video just to remind folks. So you guys go right over here. This is to get yourself 1,000 Essence Stones. If you do not support, you will miss out on getting those stones. Also, if you do not extend, you'll be missing some exclusive codes coming out for the next season. So please click that extend button, get yourself in. Want to say a big shout out to my top 10. J-Sto, Sod, this is Taco, Sub Taco, I think you're here. Telio 101, Cap 640, Level, Kaiser 8077, and Connor and everyone else as well who has been supporting me from day one all the way to the new supporters down to the last 6,534 member. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, including everyone that's here that's watching. I know a lot of you guys are in fact supporters. Now, for the new feature that I'm talking about, not really that new. It's been around roughly about a month. And I think this is important to note that this is one of the best features they've introduced for a long time, and one that a lot of people don't even know existed. Again, including myself until like last week. It's the advanced settings section. So when you go to your artifacts, there's a way now to actually equip your artifacts temporarily without having to switch it around. So you guys can see, for example, Thomas is, let's say, missing artifacts here, right? And let's just say I want to equip Thomas with something temporarily for a specific mode. So what you'll do is you'll click the advanced settings section, and you guys can see right here now things are available for me to equip. So let's just say I want to make him, I don't know, go with all infamy, right? And let's say Cha has all my good infamy stuff. Well, for the time being, I can do the following things. I can click recommended sets. It'll tell you what sets are best for him. I can also click on enhancing, so I can enhance these sets while I'm doing this. Or the other thing is I can actually go ahead and equip these temporarily, allowing me to go ahead and do what I was telling you guys about, and that is equip things without losing all of Cha's equipment on her. So you click on equip temporarily. You guys can see there's a little check mark. If you go over to the next one, do the same thing here and here, right? So I'm going to put this on, and put this on. And we're going to read the little tooltip, and it explains to you exactly what's going on. Here you might want to do, let's say, obviously water or light. Put on light. And then here you'll put on hers. And then here you put on hers. Okay? And you can switch between the sets that you want to temporarily change. You don't have to do that one set. You can switch it any single time that you want. So right over here, you guys can see how this works. It'll actually explain the tooltip, how to access it, the artifact guide, artifact enhancements, artifact enchantments, etc. So if you're new to the game, this is a really good tooltip to hit. You guys can see exactly what it's all about and how it works. Now, if I decide to apply these changes, you'll see right over here, the artifact is currently equipped by another hunter. Would you like to switch them? If I say yes to that, it's currently equipped on him now. Okay, so temporarily. Now, if I go back here and I want to switch the other stuff around, you can do the same thing again. Okay, so this is a great way to just do some content temporarily for that mode, and you can get yourself a lot of this stuff through the content. All right, so Fuck off, Matt. Fuck off. All right? I stopped recording just to tell Matt to go fuck himself. Specifically. All right, you know what? I'm going to finish this video later. Because I can't start reading chat without you fuckers interrupting. This is too much. I ain't going to record anymore. Fuck you guys. Fuckers. You're all fired. You're all fired. Every single one of you. Whatever happened to being supportive, guys? Whatever happened to supporting me? I can't handle you guys right now. Just so much hatred. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the video when I'm gonna do the video later on. All right, when I'm fucking free and on my own and away from your fucking negativity, you assholes. Bitches. Bunch of bitches. Yeah, no worries, no worries. It's okay. You can't time out another mod, unfortunately, Kaz. Or can you? That's the question. All right, we're gonna do this instead. I'm gonna hit some balls and some ducks. Ah, damn it! Damn it! Ah, damn it! Hold up, man. Hey, Matt, bet you can't do this, you piece of shit. With your lack of hands. Alright, guys. Aiming for 600. This is a better color. Your masturbating hand, bro. Disturbing me while I'm recording a video. Unreal. You're supposed to be on my team, Matt. Hold up. Oh, shit. Wait, does he actually have power over another mod? Does he have power over other mods? How did that happen? I didn't grant you that. I mean, listen, you're probably the most responsible one to have it, so I'm okay with that. You're all a little soft sometimes, though. I gotta do some of the banning myself. Damn it. Damn it, guys. I suck at this. At least we got it done. Alright, hold on. Oh, do you have? That's crazy. I said 600, right? I think I said combined 600. Yeah, the reason why, Ryan, is you're sometimes not around. Hey, what's going on, Shadow? You know what I mean? Sometimes you're just like out doing your own things. You get I don't know. Yeah, Matt, you're some. Yeah, I'm a busy man. Yeah. Have you met me? Hold on, guys. When do I have a meeting today? Let me check my meetings real quick, guys. Sorry, one sec. Just reminded me. I'm like, oh yeah, busy. I should probably check my work. We got a meeting at 11. Perfect. Okay, plenty of time. Plenty of time, folks. Why so less viewers? Probably because people don't care about SLA right now. Well, I mean, at least the daily content they don't care about. We'll see a lot more viewers later. Yeah, seriously, Kez is so loyal. He'll sacrifice his life for me. You're on vacation till the end of August? Dude, what kind of vacation you on? That's a crazy long vacation. Okay, hold up. Finish this up. I gotta actually, you know what? I think right now there is, if I'm correct, I think there is a, oh nice, got the weekly done. Yeah, honestly, around like this time of the month, it's pretty quiet for a lot of content creators. Just how it is. It used to be like 500. Now it's like, I don't know, 150. It's dropped a lot, like a lot. I mean, that's just how it works with the same game you cover, right? We used to have like 1,000. up to 3,000 viewers at a time, like a couple months ago. But now it's just, unfortunately, they kind of dug themselves into a little grave. I think it'll go back up eventually. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, let's see what we got here. We got that mailbox. It's just us loyal people now? 100%. Yeah. That, no doubt, Jeb. It is really the loyal people that stuck around. That's exactly what it is. There's people who stick around for a game, and then there's people who stick around for, like, the person, right? So, I got a lot of people who stick around for me, and then there's other ones who just stick around for the game. Any plans on playing Wu-Chang? Probably not. No, I already got too many games to play. Do I think the collab affected it as well? Honestly, I don't think so. Hey, Fabio, what's going on? I mean, I'm sure the collab did some negative. There was some negativity to the collab, but there's also some positivity that came with it. So I mean, like, I can't really blame the collab for everything. I don't think that's necessarily the collab's fault. Fleeting Bella, I'll talk more about that when we do the summoning. I did make a video on her, but I'll hold off on my thoughts until we do the summoning. We'll probably do it very soon. I think that Fleeting Bella is probably going to be a pretty damn good unit for a lot of different modes, but yeah, I know, Matt. That was a good reaction for sure. Oh, thanks, Timbo. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's people who are loyal to the person, people who are loyal to the game. It's two different things, right? Thanks, Black Thunder. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Guys, take a few seconds if you haven't done so. Just please click that button, like the video. It mean a lot to me. Yeah, I agree, man. They're coming out way too fast. I said in my last video as well too that the videos the units are coming out way too quickly, and it's not giving players enough time to breathe even. And to make matters worse, the actual limited characters are so hard to get because they cost so much. Like it's just an obscene amount of like resources. Even though they're giving 5 free like multis once in a while, it's still a lot. It's still quite a bit to deal with, right? So, thank you, Laz. Appreciate you. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do quick simulation here, guys. Finish this up. Where is my Maylin? Perfect. Let me just quickly see if I have her cores. I think she's missing. Yeah, she's missing cores as well. Okay, let me get this up and running. No, you don't need characters maxed out for sure. What's going on, Dickie? Start watching One Piece. I don't got time, bro. I ain't got time to watch One Piece. Come on now. One day I'll get there. Like I said, I'll start watching One Piece when they release the new non-filler versions. That's probably didn't cuss it. Oh well, I did edit it a lot, right? I took the whole hour video and I edited it down to 20 minutes. So watch the movie? Which one? Yeah, you don't max dupe everybody. Definitely don't max dupe everybody, bro. That's gonna be way too costly. I mean, to the point where like it's way too costly to the point where like every package that's coming out is so expensive too, and you don't need maxed out units, right? I think that's the beauty of the game. You don't actually need maxed out units. I'm a baby for not watching One Piece. I mean, that's kind of a crazy take. Not gonna lie. Put this back on. Isn't it nice not to have to pay gold to do this anymore? I mean, Monkey D. Luffy, you can come watch my kids for, I don't know, 3 months and be their dad for a bit, and I'll come watch the show. I'll switch with you if you want to do that. But I feel like you're probably going to say no to that deal. Yeah, I mean, if you're not a parent, you don't really understand how little time you have. New Superman movie was good. My biggest complaint about the new Superman movie was the fact that it was just way too much going on. Just way too much going on. I think it was like, I told my wife when we were watching, I'm like, there was like 16 enemies back to back to back to back every 30 minutes. I think James Gunn just did way too much, way too fast. If they just had focused on 2 or 3 enemies with Lex Luthor being the main villain, which by the way, John Holt, that's his name, right? John Holt did a great job as Lex Luthor. He was an amazing Lex Luthor. If they just had focused on it, and maybe picked 2 to 3 enemies max. Ultraman would have been great on there. I think it would have been more than enough. Lex Luthor, Ultraman, and I honestly, whatever her name was, the Alchemist or whatever her name is, I think they would have been fine. They didn't need more than that. They just went too much in. Yeah, am I going to watch Fantastic Four? Absolutely. I'm a huge Fantastic Four fan. I'm a way bigger Marvel fan than I am a DC fan. And I think Marvel has done it way better than DC for the longest time. But I think the biggest concern I have with Fantastic Four is that they said it's more like a family comedy than it is an actual like Marvel movie, which is interesting to hear. So I'm curious to see how they handle it. I'm very excited for Galactus. I love Silver Surfer, even though they're using the girl Silver Surfer, which I think is so stupid. But that's Disney just trying to be woke. Yeah, but 9% exceed. Oh, cool. Let's do this. Nice. Definitely take that. But yeah, I am very excited for it. Quite honestly, I really am. Let's go to Albert. It doesn't look. I don't think it looks awful. I think it looks good. Like the actor who did Superman was really good. I thought Henry Cavill was going to be tough to replace. This actor did an amazing job replacing Henry Cavill. I think it was a good Clark Kent, great Superman. I think he was charming. I think he was like comedic when he needed to be, and honestly, for the first time ever, Superman felt human. It was weird, very weird. But I tried HMW with my blue NCP, but I could not get past Bedelia. I built Leonard, but now Leonard is way better. What's your Leonard at, Laz? Henry looks more like Superman than the new one. I honestly think they look very similar. Honestly, they look very similar. If you watch the movie, sometimes I actually think, oh my God, Henry Cavill's in this movie. No, he got the boot because I believe James Gunn just had a different vision for Superman. I think Henry Cavill's a little more stoic, and I agree. I'm not a huge Superman fan. I like Superman for what he is, the most powerful superhero ever. But I don't think I'm never really like a huge fan. I'm more like, I like Batman more. I like Green Lantern more. Like there's a lot more superheroes out there that I enjoy, but. That's what I mean. He looks similar, but everything else is not. And that's why they chose him, right? Because I think he brings a different level of Superman. Because Henry Cavill's Superman was very serious. 90% of the time was very serious. This Superman, when you watch it, he has a wide range of acting ability, which is great. So does Henry Cavill. But this Superman, I think, brought in a little bit more to the game with different facial expressions, a lot more vulnerability. And again, he made Superman feel very human, which is tough to do. Oh yeah, A5. There's no chance that A3 Cha is going to compete with an A5. Yeah, A5 Cha is way better than A3. It's like night and day difference. Oh yeah, Marvel's way better. The Superman has the comic accuracy. Exactly. Yeah, it's more comic accurate. Exactly. Anyways, I do recommend checking it out if you're a fan of Superman. If you like Marvel movies DC movies, this is probably one of the better DC movies out there. Is it going to be the Marvel movie? Probably not. Is it still worth watching? I think, yeah. I think maybe wait for a rental. Personally, I wouldn't watch it in theaters again, but definitely worth a rental. Yeah, I agree some. You know what's crazy is that every Superman movie, Superman tends to destroy billions of dollars worth of things. Oh, Lois and Clark, yeah. Oh, yeah, I used to watch Lois. I used to love Lois and Clark. That was great back in the day. But I think one of the main problems with with Superman that always annoys me is he'll do like $1 million worth of damage, and it's like the city's back up and running the next day. Like, fuck off. We all know if you break a building, it's gonna take a while. You know what I mean? So that part always annoyed me about Superman. Because even with the Henry Cavill versions, like he did like 320. Someone calculated it. He did like $320 billion worth of damage in the city, and everything was up and running again. So I was like, what? Smallville had the best one? I don't know if I agree with that. I like Tom Welling as Clark Kent. He was a shitty Superman. Plus, he didn't fly and put on the costume till the last fucking episode of the whole thing. That was so stupid. That pissed me off so much. So yeah, I'm a big Henry. I used to like Henry Cavill, not Henry Cavill. Sorry, Tom Welling a lot as Clark Kent. I was never a fan of his Superman though. I think he was a horrible Superman. I thought Lex Luthor was great in Smallville. I thought that actor, I forgot his name, Jeff something. He was actually an amazing Lex Luthor. I thought they did a really good job. I did like Invincible for showing that the cities get fixed super fast because of superheroes. Yeah, like yeah, you're right, absolutely. Like Invincible did a good job overall for a superhero like TV show, but they're a lot more like strict about what they're a lot more, this is silly to say, realistic about what they represent. The best superhero TV show or show out there right now is still The Boys. The Boys was amazing. Yeah, that's it, Michael Rosenblum. Thank you. He has a podcast actually. Sorry, yeah. Thank you, Brian. Appreciate that. That was his name. Yes. Oh, Will Smith. Hancock. Hancock was Will Smith's movie. That was actually pretty good too. But yeah, The Boys is the best. The Boys and the spinoff for The Boys is really good too. Absolutely. Yeah, The Boys is probably the last season is coming out. I think next year, sometime early next year, or maybe late this year. But The Boys is by far the best. Like, not even close. By far the best superhero show out there. Yeah, it's good, eh? Sandman is good too. Yeah. Sandman is good too. Second season's out of Sandman. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. We've been too busy watching documentaries, bro. Will Smith movies were really good back in the day. Yeah, honestly, like The Boys did such a good job because number one, it kind of strays away from the novel, the graphic novel. But what it does really well is it actually. Why are they attacking the glaciers? What the hell is going on with you guys? Kill this dude. The thing that The Boys does really well is kind of keep it real. If there were like a bunch of soups in this world, yeah, there wouldn't be too many good ones. You know what I mean? I liked Lucifer up to the point they got canceled. Lucifer got crazy after the detective found out he was actually Satan. I didn't like it at that point. It got a little too weird for me. But yeah. Homelander's the loser. Homelander is psycho. So first off, Tony Starr, the actor for Homelander, if you have never seen him before in a show, I strongly recommend go watch his big show, the one that kind of made him popular. It's called Banshee. He is so. Oh wow! I got a Hunter exclusive design there. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever got one of those before. Definitely highly recommend watching Banshee. It's such a freaking good show, man. Banshee was, and it's based on a town, by the way, not it's not like Supernatural. Yeah, I used to watch Vampire Diaries. I watched the whole. I used to be a kid. I used to be a teenager, right? So, yeah, no worries, Sam. Have a good one, bro. I'll see you around, brother. Take care, man. You should definitely check out Anthony Starr and Banshee. You will not regret it. He is so good as Lucas Hood in that. Essentially, he's a robber who went to jail for a heist that he got kind of pinned on, and then came back to the town to find the person who pinned him, and then goes to a bar and then meets a cop. That cop gets pretty much murdered. I'm giving you guys the beginning of the story. And then in order for him not to go back to jail, he has to be this cop. So everybody thinks he's this cop that he's actually not. And he's so good in it, man. He's so good in it. Banshee's so good, dude. Oh my God. Banshee was so good, Anita. It's such a good show. I was honestly like shocked at how good it was. That was actually my first introduction to Anthony Starr as an actor, and I love him, man. He's such a good actor. As Homelander, he's incredible, dude. Oh yeah, man, Banshee's so good. I'm actually happy someone else has seen it too. It's I think it's like one of the most underrated like underdog shows ever. Highly recommend it, guys. Definitely go watch it if you've never seen it. No, trust me. Just it's an older show. It's I'm pretty sure that show has been around for I don't know 15 years now, 10 years, maybe 10 years. Yeah, I'll definitely check out the new season of Sandman. Soldier Boy was amazing. Yo, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I have the biggest crush on Jensen Ackles. I'm straight as they come, but Jensen Ackles as Dean Winchester and Soldier Boy, I love Jensen. Jensen's the man, bro. Jensen's the man. There's not a better TV actor in my opinion than Jensen. And apparently what they're doing, if you're a Supernatural fan, is the last season of The Boys is going to introduce Jared Padalecki's brother, right, Sam, and Castiel from Supernatural as well, too. Yeah, the Captain America type of guy. Yo, Jensen Ackles as Batman would be crazy. You know the problem with Jensen Ackles as Batman, though? Honestly, I feel like, as much as I love him as an actor, I feel like he wouldn't be a good Batman. I think he'd just be a very good Bruce Wayne. This is the same thing I said about Christian Bale. I think Christian Bale was a horrible Bruce Wayne, but he was an amazing Batman. I thought Michael Keaton was best of both worlds, but he definitely wasn't that great of a... she knows. Kaz, she knows all about it. I watched Countdown as well too. I just saw the trailer for it. I haven't seen the show yet, but I watched it. I hope he actually does well in that show. He deserves it. I don't know. Jensen's Batman. I don't think it would work. I actually don't mind Robert Pattinson as Batman either. He's actually did really well. His Batman was really good. It was a lot more dark. You know. Hold on a sec. Sorry guys, 1 second here. Interesting. Edgy for sure, yeah. Grant Gustin as the Flash? Who's that? Who's Grant? You mean Grant Austin? Listen, guys. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. I think Jenna will just be Wind. Have you played Sekiro? Oh yeah. Finished Sekiro. Yeah, Sekiro is great. Sekiro is amazing. You know who proved me the most wrong? The person who proved me the most wrong, and rest in peace, was Heath Ledger as Batman or as Joker. When they announced Heath Ledger as Joker, I was so disappointed because I was, I'm old school. Jack Nicholson was Joker for me. Like I didn't think anybody would ever replace Jack Nicholson as Joker. But man, when Heath Ledger became Joker in The Dark Knight, I officially now stopped like hating on everyone else who was an actor that I thought would never make it. I gave everybody a chance. I literally at that point, Heath Ledger proved me so wrong, and I was so confident that he wouldn't do well. He proved me so wrong that he was the best Joker of all time. That scene in the cop car where he's just shaking his head after he does, if you haven't seen the movie, I don't want to ruin it. But if you haven't seen the movie, go fucking watch the movie. He was by far that cop scene, that one scene in the cop where I gotta find this, bro. This scene alone was just mesmerizing. Like, Heath Ledger, Joker, cop car scene. You guys, if you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't even have to put the volume on. I'm just going to find the scene. Right here. He's on a high, bro. This scene right here, just the facial expressions and everything that he did there, man didn't even have to speak. Not a word needed to come out even out of his mouth. Best Joker by far. Like, and the fact that he died for the role kills me. Supernatural is incredible. Supernatural is one of my favorite shows of all time. Do wind and then do water. Dondo, yeah. That, bro, honestly, man, I can't get over how good he was. Like, to this day, I've still watched the movie hundreds of times, and I still can't get over how good that performance is. I don't think there's anybody ever that'll come close to that. And because of that role, because of that amazing performance, whenever somebody brand new fills a role that I'm like, they'll never be as good as the last person, I don't say that anymore. I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna give this person a chance. Yeah. Cillian Murphy as Scarecrow was incredible too, and he's just a creepy actor altogether, right? So, did I try Dragonair with the new relaunch? Nah, I honestly didn't try Dragonair because I didn't play the original that much. I don't like that these new games ask for access to everything in my phone. That instantly is a turnoff for me. You know, every time I see a game that I download and they're like, let me get a hold of all your contacts and your phone and your emails, and I want to control your dialing, and I want to get a hold of your pictures. What? Hey, what's going on, Chest? I didn't notice you were here. I did notice you were here. We just literally had a conversation about something you said. So it's crazy. It's crazy when games do that, and that for me is an instant no. Like, I will not play a game that does that. And Dragonair did that. Yeah, it's crazy. Why do you need to know my size? You need to know my jock strap as well too. Like, what's the deal? No, but if you go look to see what it has access to, Avidius, you'll see it'll actually tell you for things like that. Alan Richardson he's too buff for Batman. He's too buff for Batman. I think he's way too buff. I think he'd make a better Bane. Favorite hunter based on elements? Yeah, Kanae. I'd say Kanae is my favorite fire. Cha is my favorite water. Wind, honestly, might be Goto, because I just enjoy the way his gameplay is. Light is definitely Thomas. Dark, fuck, there's really nobody. There's nobody in Dark. I hate all of Dark right now. I think Ben Affleck was the perfect old Batman, and he was buff enough to pull it off. He is the same size as Alan in terms of buffness. He's just not as cut. But if they just focused a little bit more on Ben Affleck being older Batman, I think he would have been able to pull that off amazingly. No, I don't like any of the Dark Hunters. I really don't. I don't like any of the Dark Hunters. Joaquin Phoenix was the worst Joker for you? Oh, I loved his Joker. I thought it was a different kind of Joker. You know what? I think the best theory on Joker Joker's best comic theory was that he was immortal and he's been around forever. And I think that was one of the coolest theories. And I thought that fit the Joker character really well. I wish they kind of kept that as you know, one of the things about Joker that makes Joker is the fact that nobody really knows his actual origins, right? And that I thought was one of the coolest examples of an origin story. Isla's incredible. Isla's just a great all-around support. It doesn't have to be Dark. She's just one of the best supports in the game. But yeah, I think that's what they should have done. Jim Carrey as the Joker. I think Jim Carrey was a great Riddler. I don't think he needs to be a Joker. I think he had a good job as that. Maybe you should definitely get the new Shadow when it comes out, because it's the cheapest way to increase your power, but you should always invest in all your shadows. Oh yeah, Tom Hardy was an incredible Bane. No, Tom Hardy was an incredible Bane for sure. There's no taking that away from him. That whole movie was amazing as well. Yeah, you should definitely wait till the new Shadow and then just after that focus on that after. Oh, we finished it? There we go. Simulation 30 is done, guys. Finito. Lucal Till as the Flash. Who was the good Flash? There's somebody recently that posted something as a good reverse Flash, or the yellow Flash, right? AKA yellow Flash. I guess he's reverse Flash. There's somebody that posted something of an actor that would be perfect for him, and I forgot who it was. But when they put the picture to his face, I was like, was it Lucas? Lord of Mysteries? No, I've never seen that. Later, Garlic. Have a good one. Anthony Starr. Was it Anthony Starr then? Oh, maybe it was Anthony Starr. Maybe you're right. I think it was maybe Anthony Starr. Denzel. I love Denzel. I think Denzel's a legend. I think he's one of the greatest actors to ever do it. But Denzel is exactly like Christopher Walken in the fact that Denzel's just Denzel. Denzel is not, he doesn't act. Denzel's just Denzel with a name. Right? I think Christopher Walken is the exact same way. I think Christopher Walken is one of my favorite actors of all time. And when you see Christopher Walken act, he's really not acting. He's just being himself with a role. I don't know if I liked him as Ra's al Ghul. Oh, animes? I haven't watched animes in a while, bro. I honestly haven't. The problem with animes for me right now is I try to, whenever I watch anything, I try to make time with my wife to watch stuff. She's not a fan of anime, so it makes it impossible, right? So in that regard, it's a little bit tough. Okay, guys, here we go. Oh, shit, I kept the fan on. Shit. Oh, please don't get me the fan. I don't need a knife. Did I get anything? I don't even get anything anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, Christoph Waltz is so good. Oh, good call, Ryan, on that one. Christoph Waltz in what was that name? Django, and the first role that he really killed it when he was the German officer. What was that movie where he's the German officer, Ryan? The first one. It was an Eli Roth movie. What was it? Two Mice is so good. Laz? What was that movie again that he was in? Oh my god, I forgot. And that's starting to bug me. I did see. I saw they got already. Inglourious Bastards. Thank you. That's what it was with Brad Pitt and those guys. That was a good movie. Christoph Waltz is such a good actor, dude. As the Joker was a different level of Joker. He was a more unpredictable Joker. Like where Heath Ledger was chaotic and dangerous. Joaquin Phoenix played a more like pitiful, unpredictable Joker, where he didn't want to be violent, he didn't want to be pushed, he didn't want to be somebody who wanted to harm people. He just was pushed to that limit. Where like the new one was a lot different, right? So now, was it a lag, guys? Yeah, sorry, I don't know what's going on with that. You guys are back? That's weird. Sorry about that. I don't know. That's Oh, you're way behind. What am I talking about right now? Sorry about that, guys. Weird. My other windows are fine. I don't have anything else really running. All right, guys. I had a meeting in 30 minutes, so I have to jump on, but I'll still be able to talk. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't even know where I stopped talking to you guys. Oh, I forgot about this gate exploration thing. Yeah, I heard of the live action movie. I did. Yeah. I don't think it's gonna do very well. I mean, it'll do well because it's solo leveling. I don't think it's. The only live action films I really enjoyed were Bleach, One Piece, maybe a little bit of Full Metal Alchemist, just a very small amount of that one. The rest were shit. The rest were really, really bad. So like, if they do this, they gotta do it right, or else they're gonna, they're gonna mess up pretty bad. So, well, I honestly was chatting to myself. I didn't know you guys were gone. I thought you all were still listening to me. That's crazy. I just went on a full on rant, whole movie rant on my own. I'm very passionate about movies, right? Well, it's not about having a lot of money, right? It's never about having a lot of money. That's never been the issue. Like a lot of giant producers and companies have money. It's just doing the script correctly, putting the right action scenes and the right actors in the right place. Money has nothing to do with it. Yeah, the One Piece was good and Bleach was good. That's as far as it really went. If it's a Korean type drama show, it'll do well because Koreans they kill it. But again, my main concern with Korean shows is a lot of them are not based off of anything else but original stories, right? So that's where I'm kind of like, I don't know if it's gonna go well or not. All right, more tickets, more tickets. Keep feeding me stuff, baby. All right, guys, I'm going to finish this up here for So Lovely. I'm going to jump into some Silver and Blood. I got a new character I got to review. I got to make a video on it. We got a lot of stuff. Tomorrow, we're going to be doing a live stream. Not tomorrow, sorry. On Saturday, we're going to be doing a live stream on COA. You guys remember that the game is, right? Crystal Valley. We have a brand new summer event coming out. I'm going to be doing a sponsored video on that. So please support that as well. And there is a new weapon coming. Yes, there is a new weapon coming as well, too. Correct. What do we have here? Let me see. Exchange shop. I think everything reset today, right? Oh, not everything yet. Wait, oh, 3 days. My bad. 3 days. That's a lot. Let's see if I can get some of this stuff under my belt. We got to get more shadow power up, baby. All right, guys. There we go. I mean, what do you mean you never see? You've seen the game. I've covered it. Some of y'all seen it. Just because you haven't seen it, Kez? Shit. It all was about you. You hate live action for anime? Some of them aren't bad. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. I'm just loading the game. Okay. Let me turn off the music because this actually has good music.
Silver and Blood.
Are you guys lagging still? It's probably OBS, guys. I apologize if it's lagging again. What are we seeing? Hold on, I gotta see what you guys are seeing. It's a green screen. You're not joking. It's a legit green screen. What is going on? All green. What is happening right now? I see what I see on my screen. Can you guys hear me still? Let me know when that fixes, please. No, everything's been updated. Yeah, my PC's completely updated. Can you guys try refreshing the screen? Does it change if we refresh it? What is happening with this, man? All right, guys, we're gonna go and restart. We're gonna restart the stream. So stupid. Okay, I'll be back, guys. I'll be back. Wait, hold on. Is it changing? I see a little bit. No, nothing. No changes. God damn it, OBS. All right, guys.